Hey everyone, it's Rena here with Dr. Neal Barnard, and we are talking about weight control and diabetes. Dr. Neal, to get started, how much of a factor is weight or obesity in diabetes?
Weight's a big issue. For type 2 diabetes, the vast majority of people with type 2 are overweight, and they got weight they want to lose. And losing the weight will not only help their diabetes control, but it also takes the pressure off their heart. It helps their blood pressure to come down. It reduces their risk of cancer and stroke. So losing that extra weight is a good idea.
So how do we get into weight control in this program?
We did a research study a number of years ago where we brought in 64 women. They were all overweight, moderately to severely, and they had all done every diet known to humanity. And what we said to them is two things. Keep the animal products off your plate and keep the vegetable oils low. And what we discovered was two things happened. As they went along, their appetite was satisfied sooner, as we talked about in an earlier segment. That's because you're suddenly eating high fiber foods. You're eating fruits and vegetables and whole grains. And when you eat a lot of fiber, your stomach has the fiber in it. The fiber holds water. And you think you ate a lot of food, but in truth, you ate a lot less than before. So this kind of diet is going to be helping your appetite to turn off a couple of hundred calories sooner than it would otherwise. But it does one other thing. People came into our laboratory. We measure their metabolic rate. What I mean is, how fast is your body burning calories? We can measure that. And what we find is that in the after meal period, when you're digesting food and you ought to be burning calories a little faster during digestion, for some people, their ramp up in calorie burn is not very strong.
Oh.
After they go on the diet that I just described, their calorie burning speed increases in our study about 16%. Not huge, but it's enough that it gives you that extra edge.
Yeah.
So the reason people lose weight is that their appetite is turned off sooner and their metabolism is stronger. Now, one other thing I need to emphasize. You can make all this fail by eating foods that are really, really calorie dense. Which foods are those? If you're avoiding animal products, that's good. But what if you let a lot of oils or oily foods like nuts and guacamole come into your life? Those foods are so calorie dense that they're going to slow down your weight loss. So if you got weight that you want to lose, don't just avoid the animal products. Keep the oils and the oily foods. I'm talking peanut butter. Keep those things to you know what I mean.
Macadamia nuts and cashew nuts are the bane of my existence. Yes.
There you go. So keeping those to a minimum is going to help you too. And don't go low carb. Don't cut calories. Just let the foods do the work for you. And be gradual. Don't try to lose weight really, really fast. Let yourself lose weight bit by bit by bit. If you're losing a pound a week, that's fine. That's 52 pounds a year. Or if it's a half a pound a week, fine. That's 26 pounds a year. Let it come off at its own rate, and you're going to be fine. If you want to add exercise, so much the better. But if you can't exercise because you got bad joints or a weak heart or whatever, you can still lose weight with this program.
It's very exciting. Very exciting. All right, next we are going to talk about how to test and track progress. So we'll see you on the next one.